Yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction, man. Jubilant Sykes and some of his final moments. Man, rest in peace to Jubilant Sykes. He was a renowned opera singer. And yeah, man, he got unalived by his son, which is crazy. Obviously, mental health is in the picture. There's something going on upstairs, with his son. But man, praying for all the family that's hurting for this man right here. Yeah, man, Jubilant Sykes has been unalived, and we are just about to react to some shit he said before he died. So it's hard to believe. Shout out Digital Media for bringing us this clip. And yeah, man, this is some of his final words before he was tragically passed on to the other side. So yeah, man, this hip hop heist, everything music, talking news, not the O's. Right now, what's going on? Let's get it.
This is Johnny Erickson Tala, who is being honored this evening. Actually, I think it was earlier today with the Lifetime Achievement Award. We're really, can't even say proud. It's beyond that. But you deserve it a gazillion times over. It's presented to her today by Vice President Pence. I'm here at the Kennedy Center and doing a concert tonight with Chris Parkney, and it's presented by the Gettys. I think I said that earlier, but I just wanted to throw this out to Johnny. I'm stoked. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations to you and Ken. All right, take care now. Bye.
It is so wonderful to meet you and
Pleasure
spend a
to meet
little
you.
bit of time with you tonight. We're so excited to hear the panel and just so grateful for your voice in so many ways. But I would love to hear your thoughts about this idea of at Together LA. We're all about how do we love and serve the city of Los Angeles well, with all of its beauty and all of its brokenness. And so I would love to hear your thoughts as a creative. How do you see yourself fitting into that narrative of serving and loving the city through your vocation, which is performing and singing and,
For starters, for me, it's not so much secular and sacred.
Yeah.
It's just my commitment to Christ and living, Lord willing, in the reality and the transparency of that. Being all things to all people, but being first and foremost true to Him, so that I'm not feeling like I'm compromising myself to fit in, but yet loving people as I would want to be loved. So not dividing it up in any way. I'm broken. We are all broken, as you said. So living in the truth of that and the power that I am still and greatly loved by the living God. So with that,
Honestly, bro was one of the holiest, holy guys out there. Like, I remember growing up and my grandma playing his music. He had Christmas music, right? He had, let me see. He used to sing in his voice. He had that deep baritone, I think it's called, voice. But he used to sing these Christmas records, and my grandma would play them, around the Christmas time, right? Let's do this AI overview. It says Grammy-nominated opera singer Jubilant Sykes tragically died. Let's talk about Jubilant. Jubilant name. You just don't hear that anymore. So this is one of a kind. Brother, you know what I mean? Jubilant Sykes tragically died at the age of 71. In Santa Monica, California, from stab wounds sustained in a dispute with his 31-year-old son, Micah Sykes, who was arrested for homicide. Fans and fellow musicians shared tributes, noting his powerful voice and frequent beloved Christmas performances at places like Grace Community Church, making his loss especially poignant. Poignant, that's the word of the day. Holy shit, what does that even mean? Yeah, explain this, buddy. Explain this. Okay, I guess it wants us just to go on. Poignant during the holiday season. Nah, fuck that. We about to look this up. What does poignant mean, bro? Look up poignant. Okay, poignant means evoking a keen sense of sadness or regret. Wow. That's a word of the day for sure. Poignant reminder of the passing of time. Okay, so boom. Sharp or pungent in taste or smell. Right. So, it says details of the incident. Police responded to a 911 call about an assault in progress at his home. Officers found Sykes with critical stab wounds, and he was pronounced dead at the scene. Oh, man. So these were very critical. I mean, they took his life at the scene. He had no chance. That's unfortunate. Third bullet is his son Micah Sykes was taken into custody without incident. His connection to Christmas. Sykes was known for his powerful voice, often performing Christmas music, including a memorable a cappella rendition of Boom, Away in a Manger. That's the record. My grandma would play that around Christmas time. And you just remember him for his memorable, like, voice, right? That memorable sound around Christmas. That's at least in my memory. So yeah, his connection to Christmas is many fans express sadness recalling his impactful performances in holiday concerts, particularly with Grace Community Church. It says tributes and reactions. Tributes poured in from fellow musicians and fans, with many expressing shock and grief over the tragic timing near Christmas. Yeah, that part is kind of, I'm telling you, this whole shit we live in is simulation vibes. So go get your Powerball ticket. Alright. You know what I mean? Bro was really known for his memorable renditions of Christmas records, and yet 2 weeks before Christmas this happens to him. So it's just a weird little simulation. Says people highlighted his talent, his charisma, and the spiritual comfort his music provided, especially during the holidays, making his passing a significant loss for the music community. Wow. So yeah, man, we can go back to bro's his last words. Let's keep it rocking, man. We here, this Hip Hop Heist. Like and subscribe.
I love LA. If I can be true to God and true to my calling, not even as an artist, not even only as a man, but just as a human being true to what God is calling me to be, then I think I will love the city well. I will love me well. I will love God well. Right? So,
It's not a divided thing. It's all encompassing.
I think the older you get, you realize there is no secular sacred.
Right.
It's just living honestly and authentically and truthfully before the living God. Mm-hmm. So doing that, you don't censor yourself. You make errors, you make bad calls, say forgive me, and you keep stepping. But I try not to live by looking at myself. I look at to whom I serve and know that he loves me in spite of me, and living in that reality.
It's interesting. I have been reading this amazing book on vocation by a guy named Parker Palmer, and this quote from this book that stuck with me, and I think that you have expressed it so beautifully here, is he talks about calling, and he talks about true calling is really just expressing our own authentic selfhood, regardless as to whether or not it fits into what somebody else's ideals of us should or shouldn't be. Mm-hmm. It's just, our calling is really just to be who God made us to be.
Exactly.
Authentically ourselves.
Exactly.
And you see that as how you would serve the city. How would that play out sort of practically for you?
Good question. I think I think as believers, as followers of Christ, I can look at myself, as I said earlier, of judging myself. But if I'm living again, completely transparent before Him, I can enter in conversation, no matter what the challenge, no matter what the obstacle, because I am not looking to.
Jubilant Sykes, the Grammy-nominated American.
So yeah, man. Rest in peace, Jubilant Sykes. Man, we praying for his family, everybody that, even the son, to get the help that he needs. And with that being said, man, it's Hip Hop Heist TV. Be happy, be healthy, do what you got to do to survive, but also be of service, help somebody out today, like Pac said. So yeah, we out.